You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. So why is karaoke so popular in China? No, I don't even know why I'm holding a mic. Anyway, so why is it so popular?
Well, you know what? People love in China, people love indoor pastimes, right? The weather's super hot. They're always looking for something to do indoor.
Yes.
Right? And there's nothing better than to pretend you're your favorite music celebrity and to sing all your favorite songs.
And the karaoke places in China, they spend a lot of money. It's very, very different here. Here, karaoke, you go to a little pub and bar. They've got a little machine there, which is usually like pretty outdated.
Yes.
And then they have some words on the screen. But in China, it's very different. They have huge screen. It's almost like a club kind of. They have your own private room, different themes.
Yes.
They might have 10, 20 rooms. They might have buffet within the karaoke bar, and all those music videos are the actual music videos from the celebrities, right?
Yes.
If you're singing a Britney Spears song, it's Britney Spears MTV with the words. Sound system is also much better. Wireless mic, obviously. So, but also, isn't it true also, like for friends and stuff, they like to hang out there, just, I guess it's a culture thing. I don't know. It was originally was from Japan, wasn't it?
Yes, so in Japan, karaoke,
Yeah.
right? It was originally from Japan. So people would get off work, the Japanese culture, they don't go home right away. In fact, it's very much a Japanese culture to stay out and socialize, but with all your business colleagues and potential business partner. And you do a lot of deals and you do a lot of drinking, right? And I think singing is a way to feel very liberated. You've been indoor the whole day. And
You're in the boardroom, right? You're negotiating, you're working in the office, right? Yeah.
Right.
So then afterwards, it feels more relaxed.
Exactly. So then that whole singing culture, it really infiltrated the entire Asia, really. But in China, it's just gotten so big where you walk into these karaoke places, as you imagine, and they look like 5-star hotels.
Yeah.
You feel like a red carpet celebrity when you get there. So
they have the mic stand. They have multiple TVs, stage.
And usually have multiple TVs.
Multiple TVs, yes.
And then they have the best food, believe it or not.
Yeah, best foods because they charge per hour, right?
Yeah.
So they want you to stay there as long as possible. Of course, alcohol is involved, right? So they sell alcohol there. But also, I think they also have some of them have like a disco. A dance floor within the karaoke too.
I think for the newer ones, not anymore.
So the newer ones don't have that. The older ones.
The older one will have it, but now for the younger generation of Chinese, they want to have more privacy.
More privacy, yes.
It's their own rooms, and which bunch their own friends.
Yes, yeah, and they can have like 2, 3, 5, 10, 20, 30 people, right?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty like a big party thing. But also, I think in business in China, to them, if they spend some time in a business setting, and then afterwards, quote unquote, after work, they go to karaoke with you, even you're talking about a business transaction, you're more relaxed, you're more casual, that they almost, Chinese want to see, okay, I see what you're like in the boardroom, but I want to see after a couple drinks, what are you like, when you're not working, quote unquote, when you just relax, what are you like? So they want to see that. So if after work they invite you to karaoke, doesn't mean you close a deal 100%, but if they invite you multiple times, that's a good sign too, right?
Yeah.
That's where the real business happens.
Yeah, I think why for my generation we love to go to karaoke is because first thing, it's a night kind of activity, could last for 5-6 hours.
And you can sing. If you don't sing, you can just chit chat with friends, right?
Yeah, you can chit chat with friends.
You have a drink. You can play some dice, right?
And then you can eat, or even you can gamble a little bit on the side. You can do a lot of things, but then when you are not singing, you can just chit chat or do a lot of things. But when you are singing, you're just on the stage and showing off. It's for
you can be goofy,
purposes.
you can be fun, you can pretend you're a celebrity, you can do a lot of interesting things,
yeah,
right?
For sure. And nowadays, if you go to a newer karaoke place, Now, if you're using the WeChat app, now if you're not familiar with the WeChat app, you should check out our other episode where we talk about
click on the I button. So
then this app, you can actually go into the room. It will register the room that you're in through the app, and it'll allow you to select songs
right
directly
from your
phone.
Yes.
Not only that, you can even control the lighting, the volume, the echo, the ambiance of the whole room through your phone.
That's technology, yes.
And you can cut off your friend's song if you don't want them.
Yeah, you can cut them off, or you can you're waiting for so long, and depending, you can insert your song, move it up front, right? But also in the karaoke system, they have a lot more songs. Like they have tens of thousands of songs you can choose from. But not the old way of doing it's all computerized, right? So they have a touch screen, so you can use your phone, or you can also use a touch screen, and you can choose. I like this person. I like this kind of song. I like English song. I like Chinese song. I like Mandarin, Cantonese. You can just choose. You can even enter your phone number. So next time it recognizes your phone number and your favorite songs, and you can just press your phone number and it'll show next favorite songs. So next time when you want to sing, it's much faster. So you can see it's a lot of fun, but it's part of the culture. That's why it's very popular. It's a good place for them to drink, to hang out, to eat, to talk business, and that's why karaoke is so popular in China. It's getting more popular. It's still very popular all these years. In Hong Kong, it's actually not as popular now. It's interesting, but in China, it's still very popular. Next time when you go to karaoke, if you ever visit China, go check it out. I think you'll be surprised. They're very different from the quote-unquote karaoke bar in North America. And I think you'll see why it's such a popular thing and a popular place to do. Hey, maybe you also love singing, so maybe you become a better singer. Comment below if you have any questions about karaoke in China or what other topics you want us to cover. Make sure you give us a thumbs up, click on the subscribe button, turn on notification, click on the bell, because if you don't click on the bell, you won't get notified when we upload a new video. We upload 2 new videos every single week just for you. Also check out our other videos, Decode China videos on the left. You don't want to miss those. Very powerful video, very interesting video. If you enjoy those, I'll see you next time.